Allah gave them land. Land that was nourished by rain, where date palms grew, where springs flowed. And upon that land they built structures, lofty structures, homes carved into mountains. They were a people granted physical strength. They were proud of their power. Their height was greater than ordinary men. Their hands were strong, and their tongues were sharp. This nation was called Aad, the first Aad. They came after the flood of Hud, alayhi salam, and they settled the earth again. Allah gave them honor. He gave them strength. He gave them provision. But they made idols for themselves. Idols of stone, idols of wood. And they said, "These are our lords." They abandoned Allah and called upon things that could neither hear, nor benefit, nor harm. But they did not reflect. Because they were arrogant in their strength, arrogant in their wealth, arrogant in their stature. Then Allah chose a man from among them, one of their own. He spoke their language. He lived among them. His name was Hud, alayhi salam. O my people, worship Allah alone. You have no deity besides Him. You are only fabricating lies. They laughed loudly at him.
Hud, do you think we will abandon the idols of our forefathers just because of you? Hud, you have gone mad. We reject what you say.
They believed strength was everything, that nothing could shake them, that if Allah existed, He was far from them. And this was their first sin: arrogance, pride, boasting of their strength. Then the rain stopped. First it lessened, then it stopped completely. The springs dried. The earth hardened. The crops withered. It was a simple test. All they had to say was, "Oh Allah, we return to you." That was all, but they did not say it.
When will this drought end? Our children are hungry.
It is only a change in weather. The rain will return. Be patient. Sabr karo.
But the rain did not return. Hud stood again. O my people, seek forgiveness from your Lord and turn back to Him. He will send rain upon you in abundance and increase you in strength.
Hud, we are not convinced by your words, and we will never abandon our idols because of you.
They said, "Our idols cannot harm us." But in reality, they were harming themselves. And Allah was watching. The drought intensified. Animals began to die. People became weak. But still, arrogance, still, denial.
This is happening because of Hud. He insulted our idols. Now they are punishing us. That is right. If Hud remains silent, everything will return to normal.
This was their thinking, their false reasoning. They believed the idols were alive, that the idols were watching them, that the idols were punishing them. But idols cannot do anything. They are stone. They are dust. Powerless.
I place my trust in Allah. He knows better what you associate with him.
But the people stopped listening. Hud and a few believers separated, still among them, but separated. It was a moral division. Society split into two parts. A small group who understood, and a large group drowned in arrogance. And one day, a cloud appeared in the sky, a massive cloud, dark, dense. The people shouted in joy.
Look! Look at the sky! A cloud is coming! Rain is coming!
I told you, it was only a matter of time. Allah has forgiven us!
They thought it was mercy. They believed they were safe, that everything would return to normal. But that cloud did not bring rain. It brought destruction. It brought death.
No, this is what you were asking to hasten. It is a wind containing painful punishment.
But they did not listen. They laughed. They celebrated. They ran to their homes to collect the rainwater. But that wind was different. First, silence. Then, a sound, like a scream. The wind came howling, cold, violent, overwhelming. The Qur'an calls it Rih Sarsar, a furious wind. Relentless, 7 nights, 8 days, without stopping. First day, they hid in their homes.
Hold on! It is only a passing storm! Hold the door! It is only a passing storm!
But the door broke, walls shook. Roofs collapsed. They tried to run. But the wind lifted them. Like dry leaves, like grains of sand. My child, my child. Children slipped from hands. Men were thrown into the air and crashed lifeless onto the earth. The Qur'an says they fell as though they were hollow palm trunks. Hollow, empty. Second day, buildings began to fall. The structures they were proud of, the stones they carved from mountains, all reduced to dust. By the third day, nothing remained. No homes, no trees, no people. Except Hud, alayhis salam, and those who believed with him. Allah protected them. After 7 nights and 8 days, the wind stopped. When Hud and the believers stepped out, nothing remained, only sand, only silence. That nation so powerful, not a single one alive. The Quran says, do you see any of them remaining? The answer, no. Nothing remained. I warned you. I showed you the path. But you chose arrogance. But there was no one left to hear. So, has the story ended? No, the story is still alive. Look around you. How many are proud of their strength, their wealth, their technology? How many say, we earned this by our own effort? But they do not ask, who gave you hands? Who gave you intellect? Who gave you land? Aad were given towering structures. Today, you are given towers. Aad were given strength. Today, you are given machines. Aad were given drought. What are you being given today? When Allah's message reaches you, through the Qur'an, through Hadith, through sincere advice, what is your response? This is ancient. These are just stories. We are modern. Our time is different. It is the same logic, the same false security, the same arrogance. Aad once said, who is stronger than us? Allah answered, 7 nights, 8 days, and they were gone. So ask yourself, what is your idol? Your strength, your wealth, your name, your status. When Allah tests you, when rain stops, when hardship comes, what will your path be? Arrogance or repentance? Because one day, that cloud will return, and when it does, there will be no time to return.
So, like the video and subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and relatives and comment on what story you want to hear in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and remember Qul Momain in your prayers.